Hey, this is Mike Madden, the Mental Block Doc. Are you ready to kick your butts for good? Well, I want to welcome you to the first of the smoking pattern interrupt exercises, or what I will refer to as the craving busters. This first exercise is what we're going to call bilateral stimulation. Now, little background. Neuroscientists have done brain scans on people who felt extremely overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, and they've also done brain scans on people who are relatively happy, stress-free, easygoing, relaxed, and balanced. What they have found out is people who were extremely stressed, tensed, anxious, that the left side of their brain was really lighting up. They've also found that people who are happier, calmer, generally responding to life better, that the right side of their brain lights up. However, they've also discovered that when they stimulated both sides of the brain, both feelings cancel each other out. So that stress, that anxiety, that knot, it can't hold itself together anymore. It releases. So we're going to use this to our advantage as it relates to overcoming strong urges and cravings to smoke. Now, the first craving buster technique is what's called bilateral stimulation, okay? Here's what we're going to do. The first thing I want you to do is identify the feeling of your craving. In other words, you feel the craving to smoke. It's coming upon you, this urge to give into your habit. Is it stress? Is it tension? Do you feel it in the pit of your stomach? Is it a feeling in your chest? Is it a feeling in your head? Where is it? What is it? Okay, so step one is just identify that feeling and where it is in your body. Now, step two, I want you to rate the intensity of that feeling from 0 to 10. 0 is, I don't feel anything, I'm fine. 10 is, oh my gosh, I got to smoke now. What level is it at? Okay, now, once you got that down, here is where the technique comes in hand. Again, we call this bilateral stimulation. And the bilateral stimulation is simply this, okay? All you need to do for this is 2 hands, 2 thumbs, okay? We're going to put our fists together like this, thumbs up, okay? And what you're going to do is just bring one thumb out to the side. You're going to track it with your eyes. You're going to bring it back to the center, and then the left goes. You're going to track that, and you're going to go back and forth, super slow. Like that, side to side, and you're going to do it nice and slow like that. Now, notice throughout that exercise, you want to keep your eyes focused on the tip of your thumb. So when it goes out to the right, your eyes are tracking to the right. When your thumb goes out to the left, your eyes are tracking to the left, okay? When you do this, the reason why this works is because you're stimulating both sides of the brain, left brain, right brain, left brain, right brain. And it's a combination of physical movement and eye pattern movement. What's happening is you're scrambling that feeling. So that anxiety, that nervousness, that stress, it can't hold itself together. It has to release. And as you focus on the tips of your thumbs, you're redirecting that focus away from the urge. Remember, we get more of what we focus on. We're interrupting that smoking urge pattern. So you focus on slowing everything down. As you're going side to side, don't go fast. Nice and slow. And as you focus more on that calming down, you get more of what you're focusing on. You get more of that calm. Now, it's very important that you rate that feeling before, the intensity from 1 to 10 before, and after you do a few rounds of that, rate it again. It's very important because the conscious mind, that's the analytical, logical part of the mind, it wants proof that something's taking place, okay? Now, this technique is great for stress, for tension, for irritability, Anytime that you feel annoyed, um, you're losing it, you're about to give in. It works for anything that we need to interrupt this pattern from our mind. Now, for more information, please click on the link in the description below. Let's make this the year that you kick your butts for good. I'll